shitty. It's been raining, and I don't suppose it's going to cheer up anytime soon today. It's going to be miserable. I've had to put my coat on today, but that's no good because I'm starting to get very warm already. I'm sweating. I had a nice shower this morning and I'm sweating, and I fucking hate it. It's now good. It's now good, honestly. H161 VRB. It's the 28th today. And for me, it's bills day. Yeah, my bills come out. Boo. But hey, whatever. Not to worry. All is well with the world. Now I'm looking at the old kilometres on this dashboard here. It's 491,809. Right, it's a 61 plate, which I imagine that's 2010, I think. Is that right? Whatever. But for $500,000, I think this vehicle should look a little bit better. I mean, it's the one I had yesterday. It's tidy, but I mean, the steering wheel at the moment, because obviously some scruffy fuckers been in here and they must never use gloves. You know, those type of people that just drive and then they do all that they're doing outside and they never wear gloves. I don't get that. And then once they've done what they've done, like fucking sticking the dog clip on and checking the load and putting the Susies on, all that shit ends up all over this wonderful little object called a fucking steering wheel. I honestly don't get it. Maybe I'm just being picky. But you can tell me that. Just stick a comment down there. You know, just let me know. Am I being just fucking awkward? Is it me? Or do you agree? Put your fucking gloves on. Do your bit outside so you ain't got to fuck the steering wheel up with all this shit all over it. Oh well. Paperwork is wet through. It's been in the back of the trailer, but it was on the door, and the rain's come through the door and seeped all the way on the inside, and that's where that was stuck on in a little bag on the inside. It's fucking soggy wet now. So I've got to try and dry this out, or else it won't be able to be separated. It'll end up being like a wad of pulp. If it's any far off that now, it is. Peel. As a matter of fact, what I might do is I'll take this staple out. Surgically removed, so we can separate the pieces of paper. Peel. Put you on there. I don't need these top ones. I don't really need them anyway. But you know, if you separate them, they'll tend to dry off quicker. It's these ones I need. So I'll just write my number down. I normally stick them under the hand dryer, like, you know what I mean, in the toilet. But the hand dryer in there, for some unknown reason, he's just blowing cold air, so it'd be pointless. It doesn't actually dry your hands, it just blows the water off. You know what I mean? Stupid. Okay, where's the fucking number? Peel. Down this one, is it some of the one then? Peel, go on. It's like hanging out your fucking laundry, ain't it? Found it. It's definitely a weird one, that. See, it's that's what it ends up looking like. It's all yucky and khaki. Put you over there, please. I'll probably got some more to do yet, but it don't matter. I could do the washing line, peg them up. You know what I mean? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I shall endeavour to dry them all out. I say, like, if I could, I'd put them on the hand dryer, but unfortunately I haven't got one. I have got something that feels like it's fucking sticking in my back and it's driving me up the bloody wall. Like as though something's chewing, having a good old chew. I know I've got some meat on me now, but I mean, come on. Right. Next, because I don't suppose anybody in the right mind, and I say that in the loosest terms, right? Your shit bag. You can actually live with a steering wheel like this. It's I mean, it wasn't like this yesterday. I actually used it yesterday. It wasn't like this. So I'm gonna have to give it a wipe down, get all the crap off it, at least as much as I possibly can. Anyway, that is. Because you know when you actually handle the steering wheel, when you turn it around like it ends up balling up on little bits ball up on your hand. It's just I just don't like it. It's no good. Just don't fucking like it. No. If it was my own smut, then I wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be bothering. I wouldn't care. But when it's somebody else's smut, nah. So I have to try and relieve it, or relieve it, should I say. Remove it, get rid of it, fuck it off, evict the shit. But the problem is it takes such a fucking long time. Look at it. Once you get to that certain point, it'll start to clear up. And instead of it being dark like that, it starts to get lighter. Because then you know you've actually broke through the main crap. It ain't that bad then. You know what I mean? But it does take a while. But what doesn't help with the steering wheel to get into this condition is that the protective layer that's on it, which is still on the centre of the steering wheel itself, has all worn off, right? And that's due to the fact that it's the spinning of the wheel and what have you, and the use of it all the time and what have you. But not like you can do that now, is it? I mean, you can put one of those steering wheel protectors on, I suppose, but I've tried that and I found that uncomfortable. It just made the steering, because I mean these obviously on the DAF, they are quite thick anyway. I don't think there's one that actually fits on the MAN because they're like this, and some of the other steering wheels, the Volvo is a bit thinner, but it just makes the steering wheel more, I feel like it makes it more clunky, if that's ever possible. A bit weird. But anyway, like I say, that's each to their own. Some people do like to do that, but I don't. But we're getting there. We are getting there slowly. This morning I've been watching some of the YouTube stuff again, as I do. I like to have a snooze at the old current. Can you actually call it current events? I don't think you can you really? Because at the end of the day, it's just videos that people have put up of what they're doing and what they're thinking, and you know, and stories and this, that and the other. And there was one that I clicked on because it says something about the 3D representation. This is recently uploaded as well. It's like a years or 2 years old. Apparently this is recently uploaded. It's about the flight paths of the aeroplanes that hit the Twin Towers. And he's putting it into a 3D imaging system to map them all out. And the fact that some people are saying, no, it's not, it can't be, it's something else, but it turns out it's definitely a plane that's hit these things. But then he goes into a tangent, then I'm like, oh, good grief, here we go. Well, I mean, it's people, everybody's, like he said, he says, it's only my opinion. He says, I am willing to debate it and I will change my mind if you can prove otherwise. So at least he's open to that. He's not adamant that what he says is gospel. I've got to finish off watching it because I ain't quite finished it yet. I was getting a bit late, I had to come into work. Anyway, it's, yeah, I don't know. When it comes to things like that, I know you see all the bits and bobs. And if you remember the other day, I was saying that I'd found one of my VH tapes, which had got a bit of sort of like a documentary on it from back in 2001. So I think it'd only be about, well, it wouldn't be long after the event. And I had a watch of that, and it still stings, you know what I mean? And I don't even live in the country, but it's still still not nice. Heartbreaking, really. But we stand strong, we soldier on, as they say. We will not let it defeat us. How are we doing so far with this? Paper towel to dry it all off. We're getting better. Top lip's leaking now. I think we'll do at that. I think it's good enough for me. I think it's better than what it was anyway. So it's just annoying as fuck. But there was not really anything that was interesting on YouTube this morning to watch again. It's getting a bit dull. But I'm just gonna say it. I'm convinced I'm fucking in some sort of twilight zone. I'm not in the fucking real world at the moment. I can't be. I'm looking through a window of an alternate reality. Maybe that's what it is, you know. But you lot will probably reassure me that, no, Jace, you're fine, you're okay. But some of you out there might be cruel and go, no, Jace, you're right, we're in the fucking twilight zone. I feel the same. Oh dear. You ever get that feeling sometimes where just something just doesn't feel right? No matter, you just can't put your finger on it. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Start your git. Right then, I suppose I better go because there's nothing else to talk about. Topic. That's it then. I'm done. I've got to dry my paperwork out, which I'll do that on the way up there. But I'm done. I'll have to have the windows open as well, mind you, because it's going to get fucking hot in here.